Jesus.
Bora's Banter.
And it's time for Bora's Banter! Welcome, girls and boys and monsters and imps. I'm glad that you're here. I want to first off thank you for following me. Thank you for being creeps. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for all that good stuff. And thank you for coming to Salem and seeing me. And I already saw Ronnie Coon. I'm sorry I missed you in July. When it's hot as a witch's tit, I ain't going out there. I melt. Well, let me tell you a little bit about the show. Again, welcome to the new Bora's Banter. We got a lot in store for you. What we're going to be doing is, this show is organic. It's vulnerable. It's ever-changing. It's going to be wicked. It's going to be fun. We might have some sad moments. It's going to be raw. And we're looking for you to put an input for us. Give us some input to see what we need to change or add or take away. And not only that, we're going to do giveaways every show, and we're also going to have special guests on, like audience guest members. We might even have some local businesses online, and we also may even have some celebrity guests, I think, that are going to appear with us. And you know what? We're also going to do games where the audience members participate and win prizes. And last but not least, highlights of Salem, legends and lore and folklore. We're going to go into that too. We're also going to talk about hot topics of the day in the U.S., in Salem, around the world, and also, I think I already said this, but I'll say it again, newsworthy stuff happening in Salem. If I repeat myself, just shoot me the bird. So, I also have a special guest, my little witch bitch. She goes by Alexa, but I like calling her my little witch bitch because I'll bring her up in the ditch. She'll answer questions. She'll ask questions. She'll have a conversation with me on topics. She'll have a conversation with you. She's so nervous, she's about to wee-wee her panties. Get over it, Alexa. Everybody, put your claws together for Witch Bitch Alexa. Hi.
Hi.
Come back to the... I say hi. Come back. That's right. Come back, Alexa. There you go. Say hi.
How is everyone? Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Okay. Watch this. Goodbye, Alexa. Boom. Boom. There you go. All right. We also have with us today in every show, Producer Man. Producer Man, he comes with a rundown. He tells us what we're going to do, what we're going to talk about, what we're not going to talk about. And he keeps the show going along with my witch bitch. So, the format of the show, there's 4 segments. We're going to have what's called Haunted Headliner. Again, we're going to talk about news and going-ons. And we're going to have convention call-outs. We're going to talk about conventions that we went to, conventions that we're going to go to, and Halloween happenings. Everything Halloween in and out of Salem. And the last but not least, Tackle Countdown, where we have games, jokes, we watch videos, we make comments. You will be sending in videos for us to comment on. More of that later. Now, let's get to our first segment. Is everybody ready? Yes! And what does my crystal ball tell me? We have haunted headlines. All right, what's in the headline today? Let's talk about the Hawthorne Hotel. Today is its 100th birthday right here in Salem. The Hawthorne Hotel opened in 1925. It's one of America's most haunted hotels. And one of the most haunted rooms is 325. So when you make your reservations, ask for room 325 or ask for room number 612. And 612, there's a woman that lingers around and she walks the hallways. And what else happens in the Hawthorne Hotel? Furniture moves. People hear voices and weird noises. And in 1970, Bewitched, the show from the 70s, filmed an episode there called Salem Saga. And one of the iconic scenes was when Darren and Samantha were on the elevator. So watch that show. You'll love it. And cast members also stayed at the Hawthorne Hotel. And last but not least, about the Hawthorne Hotel, in 1991 was the first annual Halloween party. Woo! Now, let's talk about we lost a wonderful artist this week, Ozzy Osbourne. And those of you that are not familiar with the details of Ozzy Osbourne, he's a founding member of Black Sabbath in 1968. He was fired in 1979 due to alcohol and drugs, and he went on to be a huge solo artist after he was fired from Black Sabbath and has sold over 100 million albums. Now, he was inducted into the Hall of Fame under Black Sabbath in 2006 and a solo artist in 2024. And most recently, he was inducted to the UK Music Hall of Fame for Black Sabbath and for being a solo artist. And we lost our friend, our fiend in the UK. Now, his daughter, Kelly Osbourne, she just got proposed to by Sid Wilson, and he's a Slipknot. He's from Slipknot. He was a turntablist. A turntablist. Oh, which bitch? Come here. All right. Trivia question, which bitch? What is a turntablist?
A turntablist?
Yes.
Is that a DJ?
Yes, it's kind of a DJ. They have a record and he plays the DJ.
Yeah.
Yes. Don't go anywhere. We got some chatting to do here. Oh. Well, huh?
I said I'll come back.
No, you stay right here. Don't go anywhere. Also, we had a resignation this week. Astronomer CEO Andy Bryan, he resigned on July 15th. He was an astronomer CEO, and he was caught on the Jumbotron. Is that what you call it? A Jumbotron camera? At a Coldplay concert. He was hugging. I bet he was kissing too, and the camera wasn't on him. Christian Cabot. They were embraced. They were embraced, and they just got rid of it. And they saw the Jumbotron. You know what? Love is in the air. Alexa, which bitch? Now you know somebody's hugging. They gonna be doing something else under the sheets, aren't they?
It looked like it. I mean, if they had just played it cool, people might not have known. But when you dive for the ground like that enthusiastically, and what was funny is Chris Martin actually said they're either really shy or they're having an affair. Whoops.
They're not shy, Alexa. They're not shy, which bitch. They're having an affair, right?
I think
yes.
So.
Do we have a picture, or are we gonna hold that for later?
Well, you seem to hate love Bora, but I think we caught you. We caught you on camera. Should we look at that?
Let's show it. I don't like love. Oh, we have technical difficulties.
I don't know. Maybe
So,
we'll save that for later. Maybe we'll make the people wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, this show is ever changing. It's changing. It turns. We might come up with different stuff. We might get rid of stuff. And like I said, it's raw. All right. So let's talk about the #1 movie here in America, Superman. It has raked in with its claws over $400 million. Which bitch? How would you like to fly on the back of a superhero in tights? Bumping up and down on the muscles.
Am I wearing the tights or is he wearing the tights?
Honey, he's wearing the tights. You're not wearing anything.
Oh my God. I'm more of a pirate girl.
A pirate girl. Jack Sparrow's, right? Yeah. Well, all right. If that doesn't work for you, flying around with a superhero, how about in a telephone booth smooching away?
Ooh, that's better. I like that better.
You're too young. You don't get any of this stuff, do you? You don't get it, do you? You don't know what I'm talking about.
I had a telephone back in the 90s with a cord and it was see through. Not a telephone booth though. No.
Okay. All right. Well, I tell you what. Uh, this movie, Superman, does bring in a little, and I don't want to get political, but it does bring in political topics. Superman is an immigrant. He's a beacon of kindness in this movie in 2025. And Christopher Reeve. Christopher Reeve played Superman in the late 80s, in the late 70s, and the early 80s. And when you think of Superman, he lifts buses. He flies around the world the opposite direction, turning it to go into the other direction. He can like see through buildings, jump skyscrapers. But in 1995, he was riding a horse in a horse competition, thrown from the horse. He broke his neck and was paralyzed from neck down. That devastated not only the U.S., not only the film community, not only it affected everybody in the world, because how could Superman, get hurt? But anyway, so he died. He died in 2004. But what's interesting is his son William Reeve. He is a TV reporter for ABC News, and he actually has a cameo in Superman as a TV reporter. Isn't that cool?
That's pretty cool.
All right,
I like
listen.
that.
All right, bye bye. Boom. Thank you. Ah, there it is. Coldplay. I hate love. But Frankenstein, oh, he's full of energy and sparks. We had a spark between us. Thank you. All right, we have our segment number 2. It is convention call out. Alexa and I were at Spooky Empire in June, and we met a bunch of wonderful stars there, celebrities. One was Danny Elfman, Vincent Price's daughter, Victoria Price, Chris Sarandon, and Simon Pegg, and a lot more celebrities were there. And let me bring wait, come back. Now, do you know any highlights from Spooky Empire?
Well, one of my best highlights was I brought a original Nightmare Before Christmas album, and I had Danny Elfman and Chris Sarandon sign it, and it was awesome. I was very excited to meet them.
The line for Danny Elfman went up and down the hallway, out the building, around the corner. How long did you wait in line for that?
At least an hour. It was crazy. It was great, but everyone was really excited, and I make friends, so I was like, what did you bring to sign? What did you bring to get signed? So it was fun.
You don't make friends, you make fiends.
Fiends.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to also say I am here today because our fiend Stephen Colbert show was canceled, so CBS stepped up to the plate and has asked me to take over the show and do it on YouTube. So that's what I'm here for. I'm going to take over the Stephen Colbert show. Don't believe it. I'm not.
I think that's a great idea.
Well, yeah. We're going to come back to the convention countdown, but I also wanted to mention that we are doing a giveaway today in every show. This shirt right here. This is from blackcraftsalem.com. You can get it online or in the store. Again, blackcraftsalem.com. Now, in order to win this shirt, you have to leave comments. And you got to post the correct answer. What house is Bora standing in front of in the shirt? What house is Bora standing in front of on this shirt? Send in your comments. Come on, send in your comments so you can win this shirt. We'll announce the winner later. Is anybody commenting? Okay, good. All right, here we go. The next convention call out is Midsummer Scream in Long Beach, California. That is August 15th to the 17th. Who's going to be there? Linda Blair, John Carpenter, producer man loves John Carpenter. Cassandra Peterson, not as Elvira, but as her beautiful Art the Clown, Who plays him is David Thornton's going to be there, who plays Art the Clown, Joe Bob Briggs, and many, many more. And at this Midsummer Scream, they are going to have some haunts. They're going to have some haunts that you can walk through. And they're also going to have a room, which bitch will like this, a room full of cats. And you go in, you find a cat, and you adopt it. Isn't that nice?
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That sounds amazing.
Yes. And there's going to be hundreds of vendors, VIP parties, and much more. And tons, again, tons and tons of celebrities. For tickets and information, oh, I'm going to be there walking around, taking pictures with folks, having a lot of fun. For tickets and information, go to midsummerscream.org and learn all about it. midsummerscream.org. Boy, is the best. Much love from Canada. I'll be in Canada. Oh, speaking of Canada, we're going to get to that in a second. The next convention is Spencer Tarnas. I think I'm pronouncing his name wrong, but I shouldn't be. Shame on me. He's from Massachusetts. He is the founder and lead singer of Ice Nine Kills. He's created a convention called Silver Scream, started about 4 years ago in Danvers, Massachusetts. Now it's in Worcester, Massachusetts. And who's going to be there this year? Danny Trejo, Skeet Ulrich, Matthew Lillard, Kane Hodder, and many, many, many more. And last year, the longest line was Spencer Carnas's. He had the longest line of all the celebrities. And I'm going to be there too. I'm going to have a booth. I'll be there with Producer Man, Witch Bitch, and with Igor. We're going to be selling, hopefully, t-shirts, posters, pictures, some swag maybe. I'm going to be walking around having fun, and I'm going to be one of the judges for the costume contest. So make sure that you come in costume and do your best, because there's a lot of competition at this one. And for more information, go to silverscream.com with an N.com. silverscreamcon with an N.com. And I hope to see you there. And also, the Great Canadian Halloween Market, which is coming up in 9/20. What is that? September 20th. September 20th at Mississauga, Canada. There's going to be lots of vendors. This is a one-day event and a lot of fun. Two special celebrities, Nick Alcaraz and also Andrew Fuller, and they both are bakers. Nick Alcaraz, he has a cookbook. He's got a great following on social media, and he tells you how to make delicious food and foods and costumes. To me, he is the Martha Stewart of Halloween. He'll be there along with Andrew Fuller, and I'm going to be interviewing those two, and I'm also going to judge the Halloween costume contest. And for more information, tickets, and pricing, go to GreatCanadianHalloween.com and find out what's going on. The vendors are sold out, so if you want to sell, forget it. You ain't going to do it. All right, so that is it for the convention call-out. Does anybody have any questions or comments or thoughts or concerns? Any questions out there? Let me get Witch Bitch. Do you see anything?
Let's see here. Someone says, Crunk Art and Curiosities. I got the poem book at Nocturne. Do you want to tell people about your poem book?
Oh, poem book. That is 30. Thank you for asking, and thank you for grabbing that book. That is 31 Halloween poems based on my childhood growing up, told through the eyes of Bora. And it corresponds to 31 Halloween pictures, and it is a great seller. We can't keep them in stocking stores here, and you can get them at what you said, Nocturne, and the Halloween Museum. You can get them at Black Craft and a bunch of other stores, and online at Amazon. Just search for Bora's Bora's Book of Pitiful Pictures and Poems. Bora's Book of Pitiful Pictures and Poems. And you can also get it at SalemsBlackHatSociety.org. Just grab it and buy it. It was fun writing that book. Yeah.
You have some people commenting that they like the shirt you showed and that they're going to get one anyway. Where could they go get one if they don't win it?
Okay, there's two places. You can go to Black Craft and blackcraftsalem.org. No, .com.
.com.
Blackcraftsalem.com. Yes. And we are giving away this shirt. So if you can name the house that Bora is standing in front of, just post it in the link, and we will announce a winner at some point. Probably not today. I don't know. What do you think, producer man? I don't know. We might pronounce it. We might announce it in a week or two. We'll get to that later. But anyway, our little space here is a little empty. If you guys want to suggest on how I can spook it up, like Witch Bitch is there. She's got Mothman and some witch hats there. And she's got Freddie, her what is it? Emmy Award, right?
Yeah, they can't see that right now, but I can show it to them.
Show it.
I put a little witch hat on it.
Yay! That's Freddie. That's your Tony, right?
That's Fred. That's my Emmy Award. But what I wanted to say was, everyone that's watching, you could be watching on Facebook or Instagram, but you have to go to YouTube to comment in order to win the T-shirt. So make sure you go over, search Salem's Black Hat Society on YouTube. We're trying to get Bora up on the YouTube. So make sure you go on there and comment and tell us what you think.
Yep. Thank you for that. So, if you can think of any decorations, spider webs or lights or broken windows or dead bodies that I can decorate my space with, please send in some comments. We do read them. We may not be able to respond to every one of them because we have a lot going on, but we do certainly read them. Anyway, so we did this. Boom. Now, our third segment is called Halloween Happenings Here in Salem. This is a fun one. For 3 years in a row, this is the third year, Salem's Black Hat Society, along with two other companies, have brought in the 5 Hocus Pocus cast members that you all love. They're back again this year, October 2nd to the 5th. It is the actors. They are Allison, Max, Finks, Ice, and Jay. And it's a fun-filled weekend. You're going to be able to spend a lot of time with them. We've got a cocktail party, a fireside filled with Halloween stories. There's going to be a reader there reading tea leaves, and that's with Vanessa. We're going to have brunches, a trivia night. We're going to have a meet and greet with signatures where you can buy photos and posters, and they can sign it for you. You can also bring in stuff for them to sign. And it's, let's see, we also have the trolley tours, which are sold out. We also have a Hocus Pocus movie with commentary, with the actors, where you can talk to the actors. They can respond. It's just a big old hangout in the big theater down in Beverly. And also, we also have trivia and bar hang, which I'll be hosting that. It's going to be a lot of fun. So go online to It's Just a Bunch a Halloween.com and get your tickets. 2 events that we have lots of tickets left for. And I say lots because the space is huge. It is the Hocus Pocus movie watch with commentary and also the trivia night. So go online to It's Just a Bunch of Halloween.com, grab those tickets, and I will see you all weekend long. And they also have another special event going on Thursday, the 2nd. I can't tell you about, but I'll give you a hint. Come to the Haunted Happenings Parade. We just had a little oopsie, but that's okay. Come to the Haunted Happenings Halloween Parade, and you just might see those 5 cast members. All right, so what we have next is is that it? That's it. But our last segment is segment number 4, Cackle Countdown. This is filled with pictures, with videos. We might even talk about the next episode, which you probably won't. Anyway, so let's talk about it. We're going to show some pictures, aren't we? Videos. Producer man. I'll just do my nails. Let's see. Is he dead?
He might have died. I don't know.
Good. Don't go anywhere. Can you call Nils and see if he, or producer man and see if he's available? Don't go anywhere. Huh? Oh, he's having issues. Okay. Listen, like I said before, this show is raw, edgy, it's ever evolving. We already had one mess up here in the studio, or the boodio. And our producer man is having a little technical difficulties. But if we don't get him in the next few minutes, we're going to wind it up and we will have more on our tackle countdown the next time. But anyway, can you just follow us on Facebook at Salem's Black Hat Society on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube? Salem's Black Hat Society. And also, if you want some Bora products, go to boraporium.etsy.com and t-shirts. Oh, we have new t-shirts that Witch Bitch designed and Igor designed at, what is it called? boraporium.myshopify.com. And there's lots of products, and we'll have all this listed, all these links listed after the show, and the show notes. So I think the producer man is, he might have been having sex with his wife. I don't know.
Oh Alexa,
Alexa.
Why don't we see some of these comments? Well, so Carrie asked, can we talk about your part in Hubie Halloween?
Yeah, we can talk about it. Yeah, we can talk about it. So, it was a lot of fun. It was hot. It was 90 degrees, and I had on all this fur. And I met Adam Sandler and all the movie stars. They were very nice. And let's see, I was a featured extra. So the first day, like I said, it was hot as hell, and we had a lot of fun. And it was a long day, but the most exciting day was we were going to shoot in Salem, and we had to meet all of us extras had to meet at the off-site location. We got on this big bus that they chartered, and then they got the location mixed up. They ended up going to the Willows. We weren't supposed to go to the Willows. And the bus driver had this huge bus driving it in Salem with these narrow streets from the 1600s. She didn't know where the hell she was going. So I said, well, where are you going? She said, well, I'm trying to get to the Common. I said, okay, well, I'm going to tell you how to get there. So I told her how to get there. And then she got stuck on a street right there near the old folks' home in Salem, right near the Common. She got stuck on that street. I said, girl, open the damn door. And I told all those extras, I said, come on, follow me. We're going to the Common. So we jumped off the bus and left her stranded there. I don't know what happened. I don't care. We got there just in time. And we shot that night. It was fun. That was the same night that they shot Adam Sandler in the Witch Museum, where the old lady took the flyer and threw it in the trash can. Yeah. Oh, and then yeah. Oh, and then we were sitting in the diner, and it was really cool because Adam Sandler would be sitting there, and when the director would say action, they would do all their action. They would do the acting, and then he would say cut, and then Adam Sandler had his little radio, and he would play music, like this heavy metal music, for like 2 or 3 minutes, dancing around with his famous actor friends, just doing his thing. And then the director would be sitting there waiting for him to finish, waiting patiently. You're not going to tell Adam Sandler to stop. And then finally he stopped, and then the director said, all right, places in action. We film, he'd say cut, and then Adam Sandler would play his music again, and the whole cycle would start over. It was a lot of fun. They fed us, and they paid us.
So, that's awesome, because I feel like meeting Adam Sandler would be really, really cool. Another question is, Kronk Art and Curiosity says, what about your doppelganger in Hocus Pocus? Was it a doppelganger, or was it you?
That was me! And they made me paint over my green face with natural makeup. That was the whole issue. But that was me. It was my doppelganger. No, it was really me. That was a lot of fun. And I remember literally, when the witches were walking down the street fair, when they filmed that, when they come around the corner, I'm literally standing right behind them. No joke, 1 feet away from Bette Midler, Sarah Jessica Parker, and Kathy Najimy, and to see them reacting with each other in character off film was amazing. And it's so weird because Kathy Najimy, who played Mary Sanderson, wasn't feeling well, so she had some tissue in her hand, and she kept rubbing her nose, and she put it in her pocket. And I'm like, oh my gosh, if I had that tissue, I could sell that tissue on eBay for a fortune with her DNA on it. It is gross. And we were told not to talk to them. We weren't supposed to have our cameras or anything. And I saw Bette Midler looking past the set, right beside me, like this, down the hallway or down the sidewalk. And she was looking for somebody. It was her makeup artist. Her teeth had come out. Seriously, her front teeth.
Oh
And she was
no.
holding her hand. And I didn't realize what she was doing. I saw her looking, and I was this close to saying, ma'am, is there something I can help you with or find somebody for you? But I didn't. I didn't want to get fired. But that was a fun one. What did you say, Igor?
Are you ever going to go to Buffalo? I'm sorry, to New Jersey for the Chiller Convention?
Who is that?
Lisa Hayes.
Lisa Hayes asked if I was ever going to go to the Chiller Convention in Buffalo, New York. In New Jersey, I stand corrected. I've never heard of that in my life. But
We will
I have
to
to
go.
check it out. We'll check it out. What month is that? Oh, we'll find out what month that is.
I think you want to coming to Buffalo. No, but you are going to Schenectady.
Oh, that's right. No, thank you, Igor. We're not going to Buffalo, but we're going to Schenectady. Right? Did I pronounce that right?
Yeah.
Which bitch and I and Igor are gonna go to Schenectady, New York. We're gonna have a booth, and this one is called it's a new one. I forget the name of it. But we'll talk
Interesting.
about that after October. In one of our episodes, we'll talk about that convention.
So Chris, which one do we have here? Oh, Bet. Winnie is my queen. Yo, Hocus Pocus is my most favorite movie, and I used to say that Winnie was my favorite witch, but I think now it's Bora. And we have Chris that says, going back to one of our first segments, a cauldron in the background bubbling away with some of Bora's finest streets. I don't know what that means, but Bora has a cauldron, I would think. Do you have a cauldron you can put back there?
I have a cauldron, but I don't know if it's going to fit. This is a tight space. And the smoke alarm might go off if I set if I fire it up. And Rich Knorr, he used to live in Salem. He just said he missed Bora and Igor. I miss you too. I hope your son is doing well. Any other questions or comments? Keep them coming.
Let's see.
Bora, when are you coming to Worcester, Massachusetts? I'm going to be there all weekend long. The 12th, I think it is. I'm coming for Silver Scream. I'm going to be there with Igor, Witch Bitch, and Producer Man. And whatever dates the Silver Scream is. But that's silverscreamcon.com.
Let's see here.
Or on the loose. Oh, while you're searching, I do want to say, for those of you that need to find out what's going on here in Salem during October, your best resource is hauntedhappeningssalem.com. That is 2 S's. hauntedhappeningssalem.com. It's a magazine that you can grab. They might even send you a magazine. Just send them a DM and ask if you can get a magazine. I've got an example right here. This is one of their magazines from a couple of years ago, and it is chock full of restaurants, things to do, and you really can't see it, advertising, tours that you need to go on, advice. It's filled with everything that you need to know to get by October here in Salem. And that is hauntedhappeningssalem.com and also hauntedhappenings.org. And yeah, get your hand on the magazine. It's a collector's magazine. I don't know if you knew that, Witch Bitch. I know a couple of people that have taken the covers. People collect them for the covers. They're very rare. And they have made wallpaper out of all the years with the covers. And like a
Those
couple of their rooms.
those are awesome, and they're very popular. And if you need like a resource to be able to see where should I eat, where should I go, what should I do, it's that you want to grab that, because it's an awesome magazine.
Yep.
And
what
Bora, come September and October, when do you think people might be able to see you? A glimpse of you in Salem? Is it the weekends?
Okay. So in September, I'll be out a couple of days. I haven't decided yet, but in October, I'll be out every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I might throw in a couple of days here and there. But if you go to my social media outlets, I will list the day before I'm out where, when, and what time. And that is Salem's Black Hat Society on all social media platforms: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, not YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. What else? Which bitch?
Facebook. If you guys go and join, we have a channel on Facebook, Bora's Crystal Ball, and if you join that chat, we will message out the days when it comes closer to remind everybody when Bora will be out and about in Salem. So go ahead and join that channel on Bora's Facebook page, Salem's Black Hat Society, and you'll get all the in the know before everybody else.
Oh, and look at this witch bitch.
Oh, I have one of those. That looks like you.
I hope you break it. The lights are kind of making the pictures and the picture and colors dull, but it's a beautiful green and purple mug. This is a mug from Black Craft. So you can buy it in the store or go online to blackcraftsalem.com, and they ship anywhere. I love that mug.
You've got a whole new line at Blackcraft. There's t-shirts, and they still have some of the orange and green line from last year. So if you guys want to check that out, it's some awesome stuff. I have to say, I love the sweatpants.
With sweatpants, we've got muscle shirts. We also have pouches and stickers. We also have brooms. We have a special witch in Salem that makes the broom special. The handles are resourced respectfully from different cemeteries in Salem, and he just hand builds them with the straw, with the what do you call it, bristles. Those are in Salem. Those are in Blackcraft too. He also has made some that you can travel easily in your suitcase. They're about this long, and it has the bristles on it. Those are so adorable.
And what about your coffee? Tell everybody about your new coffee and your matcha brew.
We have Bora's Matcha Brew, which is also available in Blackcraft, and new this year is Caramel Apple.
It's good. I love it. It's really good.
It brings back a lot of vintage feelings when you drink it, doesn't it?
It
smells
does.
Like apple cider with a little caramel. That is, you can buy bags online at blackcraftsalem.com or in store. So
and for October, you have to get on an app and actually book the times, right? If you want to get a coffee at Blackcraft in October.
Yep. And they also have a haunt there also.
The haunt is amazing.
Yes.
You should be in the haunt, Bora. You should be in there and scare people.
Thanks for the insult. I appreciate it. We went through that haunt with what's his name?
Bobby Shabinsky. Yeah, he came out from California and did a whole thing for his Patreon, and we actually, Bora and I, got to go through together just with Bobby. That was really, really cool.
Yes, it was. We got that. We recorded that, I think.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Okay.
That was awesome. And then you did a whole thing with the Blackcraft Whatnot where you got to walk through. So that was really cool.
Whatnot. Oh yeah, that was fun. Yeah. Oh, we did the first wedding there. We did Blackcraft's very first wedding. I officiated it in the haunt. I have another one August 31st in the mezzanine. I also officiate weddings. If you're interested in me officiating your wedding vow renewal, baby gender, or divorce party, get it? I said divorce party. Go to Salem's blackhatsociety.org, search for it, send me an email. I'm booked up for 2025. I'm booked through 2028. As we speak, I have a couple of spaces left in 2026. And Alexa she's not here. But Salem
You have-
Footprints. What's your website called?
Salem Footsteps. And you have Molly Buffa. She says, thank you for being my officiate last October during my wedding. So you've got fans on here right now that you married.
Molly, you're still together. I hope sex is still good. You know
who might need a divorce is that guy at the Coldplay concert.
What's his name?
I think he might need a divorce, and then he might need to get married to his side piece. You know what I'm saying? Like they might need to call us.
Yeah, we'll take care of it. We'll have fun with the Coldplay couple. Now, we're looking to see a Bora collab with Far From the Tree Ciders. We did a little collab last year. Bora did a collab with them with their Hocus Pocus drinks. We might have to repost those this year. I think they're going to have some Hocus Pocus drinks again this year. Let me see. I wish it had space this Halloween. It's my 10th in a row. I know.
Do 11. We can do 11. Do it next year.
We'll do it next year. Save it as the 10th. We can lie. Nothing wrong with a little lie. I'm sure you tell your partner that sex is good, which is a damn lie. Right?
Well, Bora, you're going to be at the night fair this year, right?
Oh yeah, we have the Salem Night Fair. It's the weekend before the last weekend of October. I don't have those dates in my head, but we'll be there with a booth. I won't be there, but Salem's Black Hat Society will have the merch there. Speaking of merch, what is the hottest merch right now at Disney World? Ta-da! Look at that! Aha! The Starbucks Haunted Mansion wallpaper tumbler. It's a 24-ounce tumbler with the Sichuan bat on top here. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. Yep, it comes right up the straw there, and you just drink your little. Well, you can't put hot drinks in here, but you can put cold drinks in there, cold like my heart. Yes, and my soul. But if you can get this at the Disney store online or from one of the parks, yeah, you're a lucky little monster. Look at that. And also, the reason I'm showing you this is because Salem's Black Hat Society might have a little special product coming to you, hopefully in the next month or so, that's related to this. Kinda. Get your 24-ounce tumbler now. It's a metal tumbler from Starbucks. Well, not from Starbucks. From the Disney stores. And also, you can go to the Disney store online and get your own. Come back, bitch. There you are.
Well, we did, or you did a post about the tumbler that went pretty viral, and I think we crashed Disney's website because you had about 3 million views on that post.
3 million views, over 4,000 comments, and thousands of shares. Thank you, guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you.
Carrie Ann says, Bora, I wanted a Halloween wedding, and my husband said no. Well, I've been married for 32 years, and I'm going to drag him there, and you remarried us. And have you remarried us? I shall get my Halloween wedding. I think you should. What do you think about that, Bora?
32 years is a long time to be with the same penis head. Get a divorce. No, if he's rich.
We could do the divorce, and then we could get the remarried in the Blackcraft hunt.
If he's good in bed and has lots of money, hold on to him with your claws. But anyway, nonetheless, he will have fun. What does he not? Does he not like Halloween? Does he not like witches? What's he afraid of? It's a lot of fun.
That's a red flag.
That's a red flag. Yes, man. Use condom. Condom with a hole in it.
Red flags. I think if we go back to that Coldplay guy, they were all yellow flags. Hey! That's a Coldplay song reference. Come on.
Bye-bye, bitch. Bye-bye. Okay. I'm lonely without her. Bora's amazing. You're amazing. Come back, witch bitch. Come back, witch bitch. That was just kidding. That's fun.
That was great.
All right. Let's see. Do we have any more comments that we want to hit on? Because it's coming time to close the show.
Let's see. The voice
Now,
of
remember-
Finks will be in Salem at Just a Bunch of Halloween.
Yeah, that's October 2nd to the 5th. Make sure you come to the parade. Bora's going to be in the parade. Remember, this shirt is a giveaway. And in order to try and win, post in the comments what house this is that Bora is standing in front of. And we will choose one unlucky winner. We'll announce it in a week or two, maybe longer. I don't know. Make those comments. What house is that I'm standing in front of? And this photo is a collaboration between Ben Reckemeyer Photography and Black Craft. So,
And in Igor says Night Fair is October 17th, 18th, 24th, and 25th, just in case you guys are wondering. And I think that's you can't miss that. That is one of the best events I've ever been to in Salem ever. So make sure you go.
Fog and carved pumpkins, and you walk around and it's spooky. They have creatures and monsters and ghosts there that are telling fortunes, and they have vendors everywhere. It's very relaxing. Very relaxing.
It's in Pioneer Village, which is where the beginning of Hocus Pocus was shot. So it's all kind of put together.
And that was built in the 30s, and it's the nation's original living village.
That's
Pioneer Village. Yep. And they're going to be moving that in a couple of years because the oceans are rising. They're going to be moving it to the Willows.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep, they are. Yep, that's going to be pretty huge. Yeah. This show made my day, Bora. Crap.
We're trying to ruin your day here.
Mason, Mama is a little nutty. It made her, well, I'm glad it made your day. Thank you for keeping spooky season all year. Of course. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Emmy says, love that shirt. I love the long sleeve one even better because it has the many faces of Bora down the sleeves. So yeah, the long sleeve one and I think the sweatpants have lots of Bora faces all over them.
Oh yeah, those are at blacksalem.com. And again, what house is Bora standing in front of on this t-shirt? Post your comments and we will choose one unlucky winner. Love that shirt. Thank you so much. It's nice and soft and thin, so you're not going to burn up in it. What other comments? Bora, I can't read that.
It says, Bora, I'm actually in the process to make a masterpiece about you. I will be in Salem in October, and I'm going to hunt you down. I think you will love it. First of all, yeah, that sounds like a threat. And Bora's going to hate it.
I love threats. Hunt me down with a bow, an arrow. Get it? Well, I hope to see you. Let me know when you're coming and maybe we can hook up with a bow and arrow. I love you, Bora. Trisha Hackett, I love you too. And my Goldrin. Let me see if we touched on everything. All right. Witch Bitch, tell them about your website, how they can find you, if they need a photographer or a videographer. Hit it, you bitch.
SalemFootsteps.com. You can go there. Salem Footsteps on all social medias. You can send me a message. And AlexaKeelyPhotography.com is where you can see all of my photography, all of my weddings, and coming soon, me and Bora are gonna have some more pictures for some unlucky souls tying the knot. So we'll have more for that.
Yes, one thing we could not do today was we were going to show you a couple of funny videos from YouTube. We were going to comment on them at the end of the show, but we're having technical difficulty, which is expected to happen. So, in the future, if you have a video that you've recorded or a favorite video that you just want to send us, we will show it on our show. We'll comment. We might even talk to you about it, bring you on camera, and chat about it. Send those videos to, let's see, to all my social medias. Just send it any of the social medias to Salem's Black Hat Society on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and maybe even you can't send it on TikTok. Or send me an email, salemsbhs.com. And you want to do a hashtag tackle countdown so we can know what it is. Tackle countdown.
Oh, there's one. That is the Bugatti trend. Look at them. Oh.
I'm not that heavy.
That's funny.
Oh, this okay. That.
Bora,
yeah.
Forgot I was
do you need a Bugatti?
Huh?
Do you need a Bugatti?
I need a broom guy. I need a broom
Bugatti.
Yeah. The older guy there, he and his son, the older guy, the Italian with the son was pushing him. They have a Gillette shaving commercial now.
Oh, do they?
Yes, they do.
Oh,
Yeah.
snap.
So send your favorite videos of you or TikTok videos, whatever you want to send. Make sure they're short. We don't want anything long because we'll just like the show, get boring, get bored over it. Send it to any of my social medias, Salem's Black Hat Society on Instagram, TikTok, maybe, no, Facebook, an email. Just send it to me however you want to send it to me. But make sure you do hashtag tackle countdown and we'll show it on the show. We might even bring you on. We'll talk about the video, let you do a little commentary, and we'll have fun. All right, boys, the magical medicine I need today to budge me out of my funk. Your funk. I'm sorry, Emmy. I'm glad that you're getting out of your funk. You know what? Have a good night tonight. Have a great weekend. It's coming up. It's Wednesday. And stay spooky. Ryan Coon, thanks for shopping. Thanks for watching. And anything else? Let's see. Which bitch?